we do have that photo of Banger with the gun. And we're going to show you right now, and I know this is triggering here. So this is how he's holding a gun. Paige, this is your time. This is you're the gun girl. Because look at this here. Just the way he's chicken winging. He's got his finger on the trigger, and explain what's happening.
My hands are getting sweaty right now. My heart is racing. So, where do you start? First of all, his finger's on the trigger. So, and this was my take. Like, why, if you're in a trial that is of this like density and this much media coverage, take a freaking gun safety class. Like, just know kind of what the laws are. So if you're gonna pick up that rifle, which didn't help his closing statements, I think it just buried him, but putting your finger on the trigger, pointing it in the direction of the entire jury, I don't know why someone did not stop him when that happened. Yes, his chicken wing was disgusting. That's a completely different topic. But then, you know, even close to, like we just talked about, close to the Alec Baldwin situation where he goes in pre-recorded, like on, you know, in his statement, oh, I'm making sure that I think the sheriff or something was checking it to make sure it was safe, that it was clear, right? Bolt is forward. So how do you know if there's a round in the chamber, right? So the bolt isn't locked back. You can't see. The gun could definitely be loaded, and his finger is on the trigger, and he's not really paying attention to his surroundings. He's talking and trying to make his point. And
the only thing that won on that were the memes.
Yeah,
the
the only thing that won on that.
That was the Impractical Jokers one you were talking about.
The only thing that won on that was the meme. There's so many of them.
Now pick up the gun, chicken wing, and put your finger on the trigger.
And they're just like laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something like that. I'm sure you, and then we're gonna get Kendall Jones back in this next segment. How like that must just make you unbelievably angry.
And I think something that we need to take away from this is, you know, I love everyone who exercises their Second Amendment. It's our right to do so. Carrying a firearm, and this is something that I teach in all my classes. I'm a firearms instructor full time, so I teach people, you know, if you need to use this, but I also talk about, are you willing to? And that's a question that people don't think about because they don't think about the aftermath. And I think that's a very eye-opening thing for us to all experience through Rittenhouse right now. I mean, he's 18 years old and he's dealing with all of this, you know, this trial and everything and all this backlash and media coverage. And it's just, regardless on if he, you know, if he was justified or not, like the aftermath of pulling the trigger and taking someone's life, as a firearm owner, you need to think about that.
This is Charlie Kirk, founder and CEO of Turning Point USA. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Turning Point USA.